Good morning, guys. We're going to go ahead and get started with our Saxon video. So on number 1, we are going to do the letter sound M, 2, F, 3, R, 6, or number 4, G, number 5, H, 6, Z, 7, B, 8, A, 9, A, and 10, E. Okay? Now on number 11, you're going to spell the word sting. 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 Okay? Then you're going to spell sing-ing. Singing. Sing-ing. Singing. That one has the suffix ing on it. Singing. Okay? Now in your word study journal, you're going to practice doing some things. So I'm going to say 3 words, and I want you to listen for the sound that's the same at the end of each word. So we have asked, filled, misted. Okay, so let's write these words. Okay. All right, so we have asked, filled, misted. Each of these words ends with a suffix, and the suffix is ed, ed, ed. Now we know that it is a suffix because if we cross it or if we cover it up, we still have a word. Ask, fill, mist. Okay, we still have a word. So that tells us that it is a suffix. And we code suffixes by boxing them in. Okay, so this is suffix ed, we box it in. All right, now we're going to finish coding the word. Shh. Shh. Okay, so we look for the vowel. We have vowel A, it's followed by consonant, so it gets a breathe. Asked, asked. Okay, the next one we have vowel I, it's followed by consonant, so it gets a breathe. We have twin consonants, we cross one out. Filled, filled. Okay, the next one we have vowel I, it's followed by consonant, so it gets a breathe. Misted, misted. Okay. All right, and the suffix ed means it already happened in the past. So if someone asked a question, they already asked it. Okay, so it happened in the past. All right, now suffix ed is unusual because it can make 3 different sounds. Okay, it can make the t sound like asked, asked. There's no T, but it sounds like the T for suffix ed. Then it can make the d sound like filled, filled. And then it can make the ed sound like misted, misted. Okay, suffix ed can make 3 sounds, t, d, and ud. Okay, all right, so now we're going to write some more words. All right, so let's look at these words. We're going to count the syllables in each word. Okay, so we have mist, mist. Okay, mist has 1 syllable in it. Okay, just 1, mist. The next one, tanned, tanned. Okay, tanned only has 1 syllable. Let's look at sanded, sanded, sanded. 2 syllables in sanded. Okay, so now let's code these words for me. So we have suffix ed, we box it in. We have abbrev for the I, and twin consonants. Mist, mist. Next one, suffix ed. We have twin consonants, and the A gets abbrev. And, tanned. Last one, suffix ed. A gets abbrev. Sanded, sanded. Move your clip down. All right, so now let's look at our cards. We have suffix ed. It means it already happened. Okay, then we have two new sight words. We have does and goes. Okay. All right, now we're going to practice coding some words like we'll see on today's worksheet. So we have all right, so now let's code them. We have suffix ed, we box it in. We have digraph th and abbrev for the A. Anked, thanked. Next one, suffix ed gets boxed in. The A gets abbrev and the C gets a K back. Clanged, clanged. And we have suffix ng or digraph ng. Josiah, 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 move your clip down. Move your clip down. I told you to be quiet. All right, next one, suffix ed, we box it in, and the I gets abbrev. Hinted, hinted. Okay. All right, then we're going to look at this here. All right, this is just a phrase. So I see ing. That's usually a suffix, but let's cover it up to see if we have a word still. We still have go, go. So it is a suffix. We'll box it in. The O gets a macron. Going, going. The next one, we have digraph CK, cross out the C, and the A gets abbrev. Back, back. So going back. All right. Now we're going to go to our worksheet here. And on 14, you're going to spell the word helped, helped. Helped. Okay. Then you're going to spell the word filmed, 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 filmed. Okay, and 16 is rested, rested, rested. Okay. All right, now we're going to practice coding these words. So we have the root word first, and then we have the suffix ed added to the end of it, which means it already happened. Okay, so first we have an I that gets abbrev and cross out the L. Ill, fill. Then over here we have suffix ed because there is still a root word at the beginning, fill. So we know ed is the suffix. So we box it in. I gets abbrev and we cross out the twin consonant. Illed, filled. Okay, next one, digraph CK, cross out the C. A gets abbrev and the C gets a K back. Crack, crack. Next one, suffix ed. Same thing that we just did. Cracked, cracked. Okay, next one, E gets abbrev. Melt, melt. Over here we box in suffix ed and the E gets abbrev. Melted, melted. Okay, next one, E gets abbrev and we cross out twin consonant. Spell, spell. Next one, suffix ed gets boxed in. L gets crossed out for twin consonants and the E gets abbrev. Spelled, spelled. Okay, next one, we have digraph CK, we cross out the C and the O gets abbrev. Lock, lock. Next one, we have suffix ed, box it in, underline digraph CK, cross out the C and the O gets abbrev. Locked, locked. Okay, then down here, these are just review. So I see ing at the end, so let's cover it up and see if there's still a root word. Stra. That is not a word, so this is not suffix ing. So I see digraph ing, so I'll underline it, and the I gets a breathe. String. There's our picture. The next one, that's a sight word, we circle it, the. Okay, the next one, we have suffix s, digraph ck, cross out the c, and the a gets a breathe. Sax. Next one, we have ing at the end, let's cover it up. Toss, that's a word, so it is suffix ing. We box it in. Twin consonants, and the o gets a breathe. Tossing. We have ing again, we're gonna cover it. Help, that's a word, so this ing is the suffix, and the e gets a breathe. Helping. Okay. All right, then on the back is homework. You're going to read the sentences, answer the questions, code any words you don't know. Then you have your blends over here. You have crutch, clown, brick, and blouse. Okay, so I'll need a picture of that. Then we are going to do math. Okay, and I'm going to use cubes. You can draw circles or dots or whatever you want to do to help you. All right, so what we're going to be doing today is we're still going to be adding, but we're going to compose the number 10, which means we are just going to get two numbers, adding them together, and we will have the answer of 10. Okay, so all different ways to make 10. All right, so first we have two blanks here, so we can pick two numbers that equal 10. So I'm just going to think of any number that's below 10 or smaller than 10. So let's just say 3. So I'm going to write the number 3 here. Okay, so now I'm going to put 3 cubes out. Now I need to keep putting cubes out until I get to 10. So I already have 3. So I'm going to keep counting until we get to 10. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now we have 10 cubes all together. So we have 3 plus, how many yellow did it take to get to 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 3 plus 7 equals 10. Okay, now let's do another one. All right, any number that's smaller than 10, let's just do 5. So I'm going to put 5. All right, so I need 5 cubes. So here's my 5 cubes. Now I need to keep counting or keep adding cubes until we get to 10. So I already have 5. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So how many more cubes did I have to add to get to 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 plus 5 equals 10. Okay, now another number. Let's just do, how about we do 2? All right, so let's have 2 cubes in red here. So there's our 2. Now we need to see how many cubes do we need to add until we get to 10. So we have 2 already. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, how many yellow cubes do we have to add to get to 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We had to add 8 more to get to 10. So 2 plus 8 equals 10. All right, then another one. How about we do 6? All right, so let's do 6 red cubes. There's my 6 red. Now we need to keep adding yellow cubes until we get to 10. So we already have 6. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So how many yellow cubes do we have to add to get to 10? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 6 plus 4 equals 10. Okay. All right, now we're gonna turn over to the back page. Okay, so the first one says 0 plus something equals 10. So 0. So I'm not gonna put any red because 0 means none, okay? So now I need to keep adding yellow cubes until we get to 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I ran out of yellow, so 10. Okay, so how many did I have to add till we got to 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I had to add 10 cubes to get to 10. So 0 plus 10 equals 10. Okay. All right, and now we have 9. We have 9 and we need to get to 10. So I'm going to put 9 red. So 9. So here's my 9. Now I need to add yellow until I get to 10. So I already have 9. So 9, 10. How many yellow did I have to add to get to 10? Just 1. So 1 plus 9 equals 10. Okay. Then the next one, we just have to add the two numbers together to equal whatever our answer is. So first we have 2. So 2 plus 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What's 2 plus 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 2 plus 8 equals 10. Okay. Now the next one. 3 plus something is going to equal 10. So let's put out 3 red cubes. So there's 1, 2, 3. Now we need to keep adding yellow cubes until we get to 10. So we already have 3. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So how many yellow did we have to add to get to 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 3 plus 7 equals 10. Okay, next one. Something plus 6 equals 10. So let's put out 6. So here's my 6 red. Now I need to keep adding yellow until we get to 10. So we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many yellow did we have to add to get to 10? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 plus 6 equals 10. Okay. And over here it's 5 plus 5. So let's do 5 red plus 5 yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 5 plus 5 equals 10. All right, next one. 6 plus something is going to equal 10. So let's put out 6 red. There's my 6 red. Now I need to keep adding yellow till we get to 10. So we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many yellow did we have to add? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 6 plus 4 equals 10. Okay. The next one, something plus 3 equals 10. So we need to put out 3 red. There's our 3. Now we keep adding yellow till we get to 10. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many yellow did we have to add? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 plus 3 equals 10. Now the next one says 8 plus 2. So let's add 8 red. So there's 8 red plus 2 more. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 8 plus 2 equals 10. The next one, 9 plus something is going to equal 10. So I need to build 9 red. So here's my 9 red. Now I need to keep adding yellow till I get to 10. So I have 9, 10. Excuse me. So now let's see, how many yellow did we have to add to get to 10? Just 1. So 9 plus 1 equals 10. Okay. Now the next one says something plus something is going to equal 10. So let's write down any number that's smaller than 10. 3 is smaller than 10, right? So let's write 3. So let's build 3 red. There's 3. Now we need to keep adding yellow until we get to 10. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So how many yellow did we have to add till we got to 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 3 plus 7 equals 10. Okay, now you turn to the back side. And then we're going to keep doing the same thing. Okay, so something plus 9 equals 10. So let's do our 9. 7, 8, 9. Hector and Sunny, go outside. They're going to take a picture. Okay, so we have our 9. Now we need to keep adding yellow until we get to 10. So 9, 10. How many yellow did we have to add to get to 10? Just 1. So 1 plus 9 equals 10. Okay, the next one says 4 plus something equals 10. So we're going to build 4. Here's our 4 red. We're going to keep adding yellow until we get to 10. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So how many yellow did we have to add to get to 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 4 plus 6 equals 10. All right, next one says 0 plus something equals 10. Well, 0 is nothing, so I'm not going to put any red cubes. Now we need to add yellow cubes until we get to 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I don't have enough yellow, so 10. Okay, so how many cubes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 0 plus 10 equals 10. Okay, and the next one says something plus 5 equals 10. So something plus 5 equals 10. So we're going to build 5. So there's 5. Now we're going to add yellow cubes until we get to 10. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many yellow cubes did we have to add to get to 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 plus 5 equals 10. Okay. So now the next one says that Jenny has a box of 10 greeting cards. So she has 10 cards. Some cards are green and 7 are purple. How many cards are green? So they want to know how many are green. She said 7 are purple, okay? And she has 10 all together. So we know we have 10 all together. So 7 plus something is going to equal 10. Okay, so let's build our 7. So here's 7. Now we're going to keep adding yellow until we get to 10. So we have 7, 8, 9, 10. How many yellow did we have to add? 1, 2, 3. So 7 plus 3 equals 10. So there's 3 green cards. Headphones now. No, headphones now. Okay, then we're going to cross these out. And we're going to look at the back side. Okay, so the back says Chase and his sister packed 10 books in all. They packed 10 books. Which could be the number of books Chase and his sister packed? All right, so we have answer choices down here. 3 books and 5 books, 4 books and 4 books, or 9 books and 1 book. So we need to count both amounts of books together and figure out which one equals 10 together. So first one says 3 books. So let's do 3 red plus 5 books. So we're going to add 5 in yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many books is that all together? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 3 plus 5 equals 8. That's not what we're looking for. We're looking for 10. So that one's not our answer. Shh. So let's look at the next one. 4 books. So there's 4 red plus 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many do we have all together? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 4 plus 4 is 8, but that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for 10. So let's look at the last one. 9 books. So here's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here's 9. plus one more. Count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 9 plus 1 equals 10. That's how many we're looking for, 10. So that one is our answer. Okay, now let's look at the next one. It says Gracie has 6 apples. How many more does she need to get to 10 apples? So she wants to have 10, but she only has 6. Okay, so we're going to put out 6 red cubes. Okay, now we need to keep adding cubes until we get to 10. Okay, so we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many cubes did we have to add to get to 10? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's our answer. Okay, next one says, which is a way to show, or which shows a way to make 10? So we need to add these numbers and see which one equals 10. So we have 1. So 1 plus 0, 0 is nothing, so we just have 1. That equals 1. That is not our answer. So we're looking for 10. So let's look for the next one. 5. So here's 5 plus 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 5 plus 4 equals 9. That's not our answer because we're looking for 10. So let's look at the next one. 7. Okay, plus 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Let's count it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 7 plus 3 equals 10. That's our answer because we were looking for 10. Okay, and the last one says, which is a way to make 10. So we got to add the numbers again to equal 10. So the first one says 6. So 6 plus 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 6 plus 4 equals 10. That's what we're looking for, but let's check the others. Okay, so the next one is 9. Here's 9 plus 0. 0 is nothing. So we still just have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 plus 0 is still 9. That's not what we're looking for. We're looking for 10. The next one says 7. So here's 7 plus 2 more. Let's count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 7 plus 2 equals 9. That's not what we're looking for. We're looking for 10. So the first answer choice is the correct answer. Okay, so that's the end of our math lesson. What you are going to do tonight is you are going to do this addition football page, okay? You can use anything that you have at home to help you add. I know you don't have cubes, but you can use anything, blocks, pencils, crayons, whatever you have a lot of to use them, or you can draw dots to help you. And they're all just adding 0, okay? So we know any number that's added to 0 is still just that number, okay? So 0 plus 3 is still just going to be 3, okay, because you're adding nothing to it. All right, and so I'll need a picture of that as well. That is your homework. Okay, guys, that's the end of our lesson today. I hope y'all have a great rest of your day.